Now that we respect our character, I hope it will be easier in the fights. Of course, I didn't respect the other characters, but I actually don't know how they would be good. Like, which stats would be good for them with my current playstyle. Anyway, I want to try out something. As soon as we are done in the camp, we'll go to the circle tower. Then we come back to finish one quest. And then I want to go to Flemeth. Maybe we can get to Redcliffe in the meantime. Or to the castle. Sorry, to the castle to... well, find some merchants and hopefully they have some health pulses because we need them. And then we can go to Flemeth. And then I want to check, like, if we can defeat her on hard mode with my current setup. And if not, I might lower the settings to normal for the rest of the playthrough. I mean, we all have seen how I fared in Orzama in the Deep Roads. It was very hard for me and I had to cheat a few times to get out of there. So, yeah, I want to think that... yeah, I mean, we'll keep it on a hard mode for now, but we'll check it out in the fight against Flemeth. Let's talk. Saffron.
Here I am.
Care to answer some questions? Maybe he has something new to say?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Okay, nothing new then. Let's just move on. Alistair?
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
No, not at all. Go ahead.
How about Ogren? You must have an opinion on the smell, at the very least.
I thought you two would get along.
As long as he stays downwind, sure. Once he's had a bit to drink, however, forget that. There is no bit to drink with him.
That's true. But actually, where does he get all the liquor?
Where? You didn't think that big pack he brings with him is full of equipment, did you? The man is
okay.
a walking brewery. Not that it's all bad. Dwarven ale has its charms, I suppose. I just don't think you need to drink to the point of blindness every time.
Well, I actually rather like him.
I would too if he could stick to the ribald stories and not so much with the belching and projectile vomiting. How he lifts his sword is a bit of a mystery. Though I suppose the point is that he does lift it. And so long as we can point him in the right direction, he charges too. He has gusto, I'll give him that. Zevran, the elf. You can't trust him, can you? Do you believe his so-called vow?
Maybe. We'll see.
That's a lot to put on a maybe, isn't it? He's an assassin. The crows aren't known for giving. A darkspawn would come and...
There was a small glitch. And something about the Darkspawn, but he didn't say that. He actually said maybe he's just biding his time. Well, I'm willing to give him a chance.
Well, if you are, then maybe I should too. But that doesn't mean I won't keep an eye on him. He's just too shifty. What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
I respect him.
The more I talk to him, the more reasonable he does seem. His philosophy is so strange. But it doesn't sound at all as vile as the Chantry describes it. And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
But he seems to regret what he did.
I'm not so sure that his regret means the same as it would for us. The Qunari sense of honor is a bit hard to grasp. For me, anyway. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
So you don't believe in religious visions and miracles?
Even the Chantry believes that most claims of visions and such are usually people's minds playing tricks on them. Wishful thinking at best. I'm not sure what I think.
I believe that she believes in her vision.
That's one way to put it. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
Well, it was her choice.
Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
You really don't like each other, do you?
Well, aside from the fact that she's a complete and utter bitch, no, I don't like her at all. Why, do you?
Well, she and I have a connection.
Great. So they were right. Well, it's your funeral. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Okay, no pluses or minuses from him then. Alright. Do you have anything else new to say?
Something on your mind?
Some questions I would have?
Of course.
No, never mind. I've already asked all of those questions. Vin,
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
you know about Morrigan and me?
Well, she's hardly discreet. The way she looks at you, it's as though she's completely forgotten there's anything of you above the waist.
I would say that's part of her charm.
I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. She is a cunning woman, a Maleficar. She will use you for her own ends.
Well, there's more to us than that, I would think.
I am telling you what I see and what my instincts tell me. And even if the feelings you share are genuine, this affair may not be the best thing for either of you. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
But I can handle my responsibilities and my relationships.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
But you're making things sound more dire than they are.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
Well, I'll be considering what you've said.
I am just trying to minimize the suffering that may come to either of you. I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
Yeah, she disapproves. But it was going to be that way. Do you have anything that you would like? I know she likes books and the likes. Silverframe's still alive? Maybe she would like that?
Most kind.
Just +1. Okay, so not that much. The Search of the True Prophet. I'm not sure. She's not really... I'm not sure if she's
Oh,
believing.
marvelous.
Oh, she likes it. Nice. She's not really believing that much in the Chantry, so I thought, yeah, she would like that. Moderate willpower. Nice. Liliana. Oh, we also have an emissary from Ozma now. Now we have 3 of them. Liliana.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
I heard that in Orlais, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
I mean, someone told me this a long time ago.
And you believe everything you hear?
That's why I'm asking.
Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
And the bards are spies?
Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
But what sort of patron?
Nobles, mostly. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
And you were a bard, weren't you?
I have revealed too much, it seems, but it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
But why were you living cloistered sister in rural Ferelden?
I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to say the Maker brought me here.
There was another thing we could ask.
Something I can help with?
Yes. No, I don't want to. I cannot be a bard because I'm not a rogue. But I want to talk about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecilie let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecilie than my mother.
You remember nothing of your mother?
Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dry flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastis Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
Alright. I already talked to Ogrin in the last episode, so... Roland.
I'm very happy you decided to destroy the anvil. That thing could do no good. I don't want to imagine how many souls were tortured by one man's desire.
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you.
+4. Is there anything new you could say?
Yes? What can I do for you?
No, it doesn't look like anything. Nothing. Sorry to bother you.
No harm done.
There's also Shale. Where is Shale again? Ah, there. What is it, my dog? Dominicus. What is it? Wags his tail happily. Pet Dominicus. He rolls around happily on his back. Alright. Then, Stan.
You called.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
That's enough for now.
Then I suggest we move on.
Alright, let's go.
As you wish.
Nothing new, alright. In that case, Shale. You know we found some golems in the deep roads.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. My understanding is that it encountered the smith named Caradin, he who was responsible for the creation of the golems, that he had become a golem himself.
Yes.
What I do not know is what became of him. Why did he not return with it? I would have many questions for him.
I'm so sorry he killed himself.
He killed himself? Ah, I would doubt it, but no, I see it is telling the truth. May I ask what became of the Anvil of the Void, assuming that it too still existed?
It was destroyed as Caridin wanted.
Then it was no doubt for the best. With Caridin also goes any chance I might have had of finding answers on my past, I assume. Tell me, did it find out anything from Caridin? Anything at all about how I might have been made?
It seems the anvil made golems from living souls.
Meaning that I was once a living creature? That seems highly unlikely, and more than a little insulting. Is it certain?
I'm not trying to insult you, Shale.
Was I forced into this? Or simply glad to abandon a frail body? And more importantly, who was I? I simply must know. I cannot help but believe that answers lie elsewhere in the Deep Roads. We must look.
Anywhere specific, would you know?
Yes, no, I don't know. If it can search the Deep Roads, I may remember something. If not, then I will have to wait.
Seems like we can go back to the Deep Roads. A golem's memories. Shale has asked you to explore the Deep Roads for clues to the golem's past. I mean, we're in the area, so let's do this. But I don't know. Are we just walking around or what? I'm not really sure how to find it. Maybe there will be a quest marker. Morrigan. You're always laughing now when I talk to you. I'd like to discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Care to join me in my tent?
Perhaps? Shall I consult my capricious nature and divine an answer for you?
Could you? Too kind of you.
I am to be indulged. How exciting. Let me think. Very well. It shall be as you wish, voracious as your appetite may be.
Alright. That is also done. I mean, it sounds a bit like it was a task to do. Obviously it was not. I already traded with Bodan, but I wanted to check if I can enchant things. Hey, Sandal.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Forgemaster's Hammer, equipped by Ogren. Oathkeeper, no, we have it already. Duncan Sword, everything but Topsider's Honor and Forgemaster's Hammer. Topsider's Honor is to be my next main sword, so let me see. Electricity damage. Damage against undead. Undead. Spare resistance. 4 against undead. If I find something else in the future, then I might change it. For now, it has to be like that. And you, Ogren, well, I don't have anything else for now. So you get also plus 4 damage versus undead in total. Alright, let me change my sword then. There's the chance to reduce movement speed. Actually, maybe I should... Yes, wait.
Enchantment?
Yes, enchantment.
Enchantment!
I'm able to put these out of there, right? If I go to Oathkeeper, the Merrick's Plate, and put this one out. Yes, it works. Okay. Then Topsider's Honor, damage against undead, Master Slow Rune, and then back to Merrick's Blade and against undead. Yes. It's good that they're not destroyed when I put them out. Now I can switch them. Topsider's Honor. It already had +6 damage versus undead, so I would have made like +10 damage versus undead. You know what? I think I'll do that. Just a second.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Let me take out the spell resistance and put in the damage against undead. And here, spell resistance, damage versus undead. Electricity and damage versus undead. Now it should have +10 damage against undead. Yes. Perfect. And yeah, I think that's it. We should all be healed from any injuries, so we can go back to the deep roads. Actually, let me do the circle tower first, because we actually have to get some health poultices, so that's always a good thing too. I mean, it's a good thing that we go out of Orzheimer first before we go back into the deep roads. So Shea wants to come with. I mean, I'll just go to the circle and come back, and then to the deep roads. Then Zephyrin, and then Vin.
Yes.
Let's go to the circle tower. Let's see who we have to fight.
Will you stop eating?
The thing is, who are these guys? That looks a bit weird. It looks like a man with a beard, but in a woman outfit. Those are bandits, right? I'm not sure. This man as well, beard, but a woman. Maybe it just looks like it from here, I don't know. Rush them and spring your own ambush for a change. Maybe they have health poultices. Okay. Yeah, they have level ups, which I cannot use at the moment, so let's make it like this. What do you have activated at the moment? Nothing. Great. Let me activate this one. I think that's good. Yes.
Where shall I Die quickly!
Alright. Where's Zephyrin? Zephyrin is here. Can you come back, please? Because I want to fight inside of this area.
Yes.
Zephyrin. Ah, he followed that woman. Okay.
You wanna die?
Yes, in that case, I will have to leave this area. This one now. Okay. And the dog will use Growl.
My power is gone.
Oh, Zephyrin is... Ah, god damn it. Walking away, all of them.
I am ready. Now you see.
Okay.
I hope I don't get blood.
And the last one there, while Shale will take care of this guy.
All over me again.
Okay. I'll go to the bandit leader. Zephyrin, you're gonna go to the grumpy bandit.
Time. Watch out. Whoa.
And he's stunned. Perfect. Perfect, that's it.
This won't take long.
Baelish armor, we can sell it, nice.
Slay them all.
Zethran. Oh, there are more enemies.
Where shall I strike?
Just a bit further away. Okay, let me take care of them then. I hope they're following me. Yes, they're following me. Alright. Now this way. Can you use this on this bandit? While I try to attack this one, yes.
I will not fall.
Perfect. And the last ones are this way.
Watch out.
Oh, great. I didn't see that trap. But it's okay.
Shall we go for points?
If I must.
Was that the last one? Yes.
Very well.
Let's see what we can all loot here.
Watch out. Trap there.
Can you try to disarm the trap? Yes. Failed. Great. He's not good enough for this. And he activated it as well. Then we have to go around. There's another trap. Turn path. Nope. Okay, this was the entrance.
It will be done.
There were some, yes, like this one. Can you open
As
it?
you like.
Studded leather gloves, nice. I will level them up in a second. I just want to get all the loot first. Don't destroy anything. Good. You didn't destroy anything. Nice. So there's another chest. And there's also a chest. We didn't find any health poultices yet. Ice arrows, nice. But he lost something.
Of course.
Oh, an injury kit. That's good, that's good. So I would rather have some injury, not injury kits, rather have some health poultices now. Don't destroy. Ice arrow. Okay, only ice arrows lost. We can't walk there. Maybe we can walk there from here? No, it's also part. Oh, there's also nothing. Okay. So we didn't lose anything, miss anything. Was there something else here? Or did we already cover everything? Looks like we covered everything. Yes. Alright. In that case, let me go to the end of the path. And then level up my characters. Shale. Strength. Killing blow. Shale concentrates all remaining energy into one tremendous blow. If the attack connects, it is an automatic critical hit, but Shale's remaining stamina is drained and added to the attack's damage. After learning this talent, Shale gains a greater bonus to damage whenever pulverizing blows is active. Nice. Rock barrage. Shale tosses up multiple rocks that crash down in the targeted area. Creatures within the area take damage, suffer penalties to movement speed, and are knocked down unless they pass a physical resistance check. Friendly fire possible. After Shale has learned this talent, party members who are nearby whenever Shale has rock mastery active receive greater bonuses to ranged critical chance and ranged attack speed. I think I'll go for killing blows because actually I wanted to use Stoneheart more often. But I think death blow is also nice. I have it for me. For my character, so yeah, let's go that route. Zephyrin, 2 level ups actually. Okay. You get a few more in cunning. And then, well, if you must, go for poison making. Although I need combat tactics as well, yeah. 2 talents. Lacerates whenever the backstab deals enough damage to assassin's foe. Whenever a backstab deals enough damage, the assassin's foe is riddled with bleeding wounds that inflict additional damage for a short time. And the next would be Feast of the Fallen, but it's level 16, so not important for us. I think I'll go for one in what is it called? Lockpicking, Master Stealth. I'm not really using stealth, so I don't know. Let's go for Lacerate. And then Vin. Also 2 level ups. Those are best for mages. Next Herbalism, Skill, and then Cleansing Aura. While this mode is active, waves of healing and cleansing energy emanate from the caster, restoring health to all nearby allies every few seconds and curing the injuries of allies very close to the caster. Oh, perfect, I need that. And she will have that activated all the time, I guess, because it's a sustained one, yes. Something else? Because there was still a plus. Oh, because 2 spells. Yeah, 2 spells actually. Anything here? Oh, haste. Also very nice. I don't know how much mana she has, but if I can get there as well. The caster shields an ally with magic, granting bonuses to defense. Yeah, go to make haste possible. Okay. Okay, and then tactics for her. For Vin. Self, any, activate mode, cleansing aura. Nice. Alright then.
Of course.
Perfect. And then, let's go.